Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Superrr Sunday. Super! So today we're going to be ripping open a new booster box. It's the newest set of One Piece right now. Just came out I think last Friday, so we're not too behind on the curve here. And because it's a new set, let's just briefly go over some of the bigger hits from it. Obviously the anniversary rares and the manga are the big hits here. But that doesn't mean to sleep on these alternate art events because they're highly playable and they look great. And of course we have our alternate art leaders. I'm chasing after the Zoro because that's the deck I'm gonna play. And here we have the special art rares. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a big fan of these, but I wouldn't mind pulling the Zoro. And here we have the secret rare Akuma as well as the secret rare Bonnie. And these last couple of cards here, these are just cards I wouldn't mind pulling at all because they'd really help me complete my Zoro deck. So here we go guys, we're going to go right into this. We're going to see who wins today, the left side or the right side. I'm going team right side again, and this time I'm going to make it a little bit easier on myself. And let's get this whole stack out here. And again, we're going to just kind of speed run these as fast as a noob like me can speedrun them. Actually, my bad. This is my first time opening this. I am going to be running a Zoro deck. I have my Cavendishes coming in already. Okay, there we go. Shanks and Monkey D. Garp on this one. Already got a good pack. I don't know if I'll run anything Navy wise. I see Sakazuki's back, and there's a couple of, what was the other one? The new Kuzan that came out in this set. Which, to be fair, I guess they're kind of similar decks because they can both run blue Navy archetype. But I'm seeing like back and forth. Ooh, I'm gonna try to remember to go through these at the end and grab all the cards I'm going to need for my green Zoro deck. And then we have, oh, there we go. I guess as well as the Charlotte Pudding. Kinemon, Marshall D. Teach, Duval, Orinoa Zoa, Zoro, Bastille, Koshiro, Inazuma, Sengoku, and Slam Gibson. All right. Now, from what I understand, I think I'm a little bit more informed than last time, but we should get 2 alts per box, right? And then I guess the secret rares don't count towards that, so except some boxes you do get 3, I guess. And honestly guys, I should have gone, I probably already showed you guys in the beginning of the video, but I'm definitely chasing the manga, but those gold and silver teaches look sick. So I wouldn't mind those either. Especially the gold teach. I know the silver one's supposed to be more valuable, but the gold one just looks epic to me. Karsu, Buggy, Don Quixote, Rosinante, Alvida, Lindbergh. I will make Whitebeard the king of the pirates. Kozuki Odin, Kawamatsu, Sanji, blue purple, Heck, and Luffy is the man who will be king of the pirates, which you need for the Sanji deck. So I'm going to toss those over there. Come on guys, I'm trying to hype this back up. Haven't pulled anything yet, but I know something good's here. Obviously the Dracula or Mohawk, that would be cool. The alt art that is. anything that I could use for the Zoro deck to pimp out the deck would be pretty epic, especially the leader. Don Flamingo and Sanji. So something I haven't even mentioned yet, but I actually got 2 booster boxes, and I'll be posting up the next ripping on the following Sunday. So looking to try to have a little bit more regular content for you guys. Yo, here we go. Okay, already off to a good start because from what I'm seeing, that's a $30 card. So, you know what? We're going to sleeve that one right away. There we go. Pretty dope, pretty dope. This first pack, or this first size, not doing too shabby. So, from my understanding, this is kind of a really like Pokemon in the sense that when you first get a new set, these cards are like overvalued in the beginning just because everybody wants the new thing. But then it starts to die back down, so kind of used to that. That's how Pokemon usually is too. Unless you have broken sets like Prismatic, which just completely stay unattainable for the average person. Silver Rayleigh, okay. Tashigi, which we need, and Rosinante. To be fair, I could really use a couple of these Tashigis. I need a couple more for the deck. That Tashigi, I'm not saying it's broken because I guess it's definitely not, but that thing is like super important to a Zoro deck. Just the ability to get, what is it, 3 extra down back on Zoro, so now your Zoro can do his double attack. I've been playing it on the simulator lately, and I am running a hyper aggressive deck. And I'm getting my butt kicked a lot because maybe it's a little too aggressive. But, Rosinante, okay. Kizoki, Hiyori, and Luffy is the man will be king of the pirates. Another, these are perfect one for building a Zoro deck. I'm hoping after these 2 that maybe I'll just have to buy like an extra copy or 2 of the Mahawk and Perona. But I'm hoping after opening 2 booster boxes that I should have most of the basics I need. We still haven't pulled the Zoro leader, so don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but we shall see. And also, ooh, nice, another Zoro piece. Proof first, Sanji, Sakazuki. Another thing, I'm still looking into getting everything for the live streaming, but like I mentioned, we're a little bit out from that. I'd say probably maybe by the end of the year I can make something work. Crocus, Morley. Ooh, here we go.
Ride the winds of change, my son. That day you and I meet will come soon enough, I'm sure.
Not gonna use this at all, but it's a nice looking alt art. And we don't really see Monkey D. Dragon too much, so dope. Same idea, straight into a sleeve. Again, this isn't an alt art that we wanted to see, but it's good eyepiece for the binder. I think it looks dope. Or not eyepiece, but eye candy for the binder. And the last one here. Oops. Bombed that a bit. I just have a hard time imagining that the right side can beat this because it's been pretty good. Betty, Lindbergh, Ice Block, Pheasant Peck, Carmen, Koshiro, Suzuki Odin, Koala, Koala again, and Shakayuka. And I probably butchered that again, guys, but yep. So we're gonna go over the hits at the end here, but I mean, obviously, the two big ones were the Monkey D. Dragon Altart and the Bartholomew Kuma Secret Art. So, not too bad. Let's get right in. Nice. I don't know what's different about these packs, but they're opening a lot nicer for me than the last ones. I was struggling on those. Alvita, Patty. To never doubt, that is power. Yukimaru, Trafalgar, Zoro, here we go. And Tashigi. And Doflamingo. Okay. So we got two of the Tashigis already. So not bad. Not bad at all. I think I don't get my Cavendishes in the mail for like another week. So waiting on those still. Ivankov, Color of Observation Hockey. Captains assembled. Ooh, and Monkey D. Luffy. There you go. I think that's a dope card. Luffy looks disturbed. Like you wouldn't want to run into that version of Luffy in a dark alley. Man, I've got to imagine that I probably at least pulled two of most of the cards I needed from this set for my Zoro deck. So, not too bad. Kuzan and Sanji. Oh, and we got our first Don card. There we go. Oh, put the Koala Leader over there as well. Karne, Sentomaru, Inuarashi, Isho, Alempo, Ursa Shock, Yukimaru, Zoro, Concassor, Seto. Oh, here we go. We're gonna need this Dead Man's Game and a Perona. There we go. We need the Mahawk still. We still need the Mahawk, but again, more pieces for what we need. It sucks because I don't think you're going to get more than one, probably Perona, or more than one Mahawk per pack, or per box. So, I mean, I am ordering, like, probably will have to end up ordering two of each at the end of this, but that's not too bad. Morgan, Duval, To Never Doubt His Power, Zoro, Buffalo, Ivankov, Whitebeard, oh, Kuina, there we go. Jinbei, oh, Hancock. Oh, I didn't realize that this one was hollow too. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Come on. Hawk, don't fail me now. Crocodile, Buggy. There we go, more pieces. Zephyr Navy. Jin, hair removal. Kuzan, I think that's my first Kuzan. Charlotte Pudding, and the Koala. Not too bad. Yeah, so far this side is not winning any contests. But I think I said it last time too. That all changes with one good opening. So let's see. Typically, I only open a couple of booster boxes in the beginning, but I'd be open to opening a couple more. I just think it's not really worth like opening a bunch of booster boxes when probably better off getting the singles for half the price, especially the singles that you actually need. But who doesn't love ripping packs? And that's part of this channel, so definitely gonna be opening more. Teach, Morgan, Hachan, Ice Block, Pheasant Kick, Buffalo, Colors of Armament Hockey, Patty, Brochet Blow, Mohi Cabal, Color of Supreme King Hockey, Baby 5. Okay. Not feeling too good about this side, guys. Hopefully something's waiting. Matsu, Crocodile, Rosinante, Trafalgar Lammy, will ring the bell for you. Kyukamaru, Inazuma, Ivankov, Zoro, Kuzan, Sabo, and another one. Please let me know down in the comment section, how many special Don do you get per booster box? I think it's, so far I've noticed it's been 2 both times. But maybe that's just a coincidence. Buggy, Kinemon, Django, Duval, Two Sword, Rashinan Style, Lindbergh, Carmen, Kawamatsu, I Love You, Captain Assembled, and Borsellino. Bello Betty, Shanks, Pacifista, Zephyr Navy, I'll make Whitebeard King of the Pirates, Trafalgar Lammy, Duval, Wiper, Monet, Neomaxu, Shanks, Nico Robin. Oh, the Nico Robin and the Shanks, okay. And guys, this is the last pack, so there better be something in here. Barate, Karsu, Sentamaru, Halempo. I'm getting nervous, guys. Buffalo, Hair Removal, Ronarzoa, Kalgara, Dracula Mohawk. So wait a minute. Maybe I'm wrong, but does the secret rare count towards your hits then? Like, I don't know. So here's a quick breakdown of what we pulled. So we have our Zoro leader over here, a couple event cards that I'm going to be using for the deck. All these green cards over here. I put everything that was green from the deck, just easier sorting. These are all like the commons, uncommons, stuff like that. These are all the rares we got, all these holos. So pretty decent haul. Again, nothing too crazy. But yeah, so that's good. And then, I guess that's 2 hits, right? I'm not sure how that goes. Let me know below, guys. I honestly don't know if the secret rares are part of the hits or if that's different. I thought I saw something about that, so I could be wrong, definitely. But I am still happy with the hits that I pulled. Not too bad. Got the two of the Tashigis I need. I got Dracula and Perona, so I got both the ones that I needed for my deck, right? I want to get at least one more of each on the next box. Not sure how likely that is, but we'll find out. And with all that being said, thank you guys very much for checking into this week's episode of Superrr Sunday. And if you guys have been enjoying the One Piece content, let me know down below, what deck are you currently playing or interested in playing?